Is it on now? Oh, okay. My bad. Hi Euni. Um, well, for those of you who are there, unfortunately I am unable to make Eunice's birthday, as I had something else planned for this day also, which is really unfortunate because Eunice is one of my best friends and I never ever wanted to miss her birthday, as she means so much to me. So I've prepared a little impromptu speech for you, Eunice, and I hope that you like it. So where do I start? Well, I first met Eunice at Massey Presbyterian Church up on Dornbuck Road, and I think it was youth group, and you could tell she was the new girl. She was this little Asian girl with cute glasses on and sat with the family, and she had no friends to start with. And then I thought to myself, oh, well, I don't really have much friends here. Maybe I could make a new friend. However, when we were going out to youth group, I was a bit too shy to talk to her. I don't know why. Out of all people, I'm shy. And it was funny because as soon as we were in the youth group, downstairs at junior youth actually, we were introducing our names, and I swear I didn't really hear what Eunice was saying, so I thought her name was Anus. And I thought it was a cultural thing, and I thought, oh, well, not anus, but anus, you know. And yeah, for a while I thought that, probably for a good month or so. Because her voice was so low, which is quite funny. Well, I couldn't hear her at all, and I think it was because she was shy, but I actually did think her name was Anus, but spelled A-N-U-S. And from then on I knew we were going to be good friends. I don't think we really talked much then, but as soon as she started at Waitakere College, we hung out for a little bit. It wasn't till year 10 where we actually started to be a lot closer in terms of our friendship. I think the Christian group was a good way to interact and know each other more, and you know, she was so approachable. Anyone can approach her, and it was always nice talking to Eunice. And it still is, actually. So we've been friends for about, what was that, okay, 5, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, for about 8 years, almost, 8 years, 9 years. And for that I'm truly grateful. I mean, I can't imagine a life without Eunice. And for that I'm totally blessed to have her in my life. I think it was a God-given gift to have Eunice in my life. I know I had a lot of problems going on in my family and whatnot, and Eunice was just there, and you know, she sat next to me, and she was happy just to listen, and even invited me over to her home where I met her beautiful family. And you know, we had dinner, we hung out, had good conversations with her family, got to know her siblings, and got to know Eunice a lot more. So yes, I knew her through church and through school, and I have to thank God for that. We've had a lot of good times, actually. We've had so many good times that I can't remember all of them. One of them was when we sang at the church concert, and we sang You Found Me by Balo Girl, and I remember I was so nervous, but Eunice just, you know, there's something when you look at her, she always puts this calm face on, and so I think it was that resonated my calmness. And sorry. And I felt great. I just felt happy singing, and I wasn't nervous at all. Everything that I was nervous about just went away, and Eunice had a big part in that. Another good time, or a few others, was our bonding at Snow Camp 2008, and that was through the youth group also. And well, yeah, it was a great time. We stayed in the same cabin, and we talked all night until we crashed off. The next day, you know, we kept talking, we kept hanging out. However, I got worried when at Snow Camp she got concussed, and I heard from other friends that what had happened, and I started crying because to me it was like this little Eunice got concussed and knocked out in the snow, and it actually made me worry. And I was worried for a very long time, and I never wanted to let her go. You know, Eunice is like this little teddy bear. You know, you have to look after her. Even though she reckons she's strong without me, unfortunately I highly doubt that. I've worried about her all the time, you know, when she's well, one time we went to go see her dance recital, and what was the song that was playing when she was performing? You're Always on My Mind by Tukitani. She comes out on stage and she falls down flat on her face. And oh wow, I was laughing. I must say I was laughing, but at the same time I was worried about her, for her health and safety, of course. But I have to say that there was more laughter than tears, and yeah, she never got us to be quiet about that. We would never stop, and even to this very day, I still watch the video on YouTube. You can actually look it up, and I think it's called Eunice Falls Off Stage. So if any of you want to see that, then feel free to have a look. How would I describe Eunice? Well, she's always been a smart girl. Maybe her common sense. Yeah, that's debatable. We'll leave that aside. But besides that, she's a very bright girl, and even my family look up to her as a role model in my life too. And what else? She's so courageous. She has a great abundance of friends, and I think it's her love, her unconditional love, that does that to people. You know, she's there with open heart and open mind, and regardless of who you are and where you stand in the world, she's very accepting, and I think that's what made me draw to her more as one of my best friends. I can actually say that she is. Eunice is a strong individual. I mean, if you put her beside me, physically she's a lot smaller. I'm a lot more buff, and I've got a bigger physique. And I think Eunice, she's a lot stronger on the inside. And I would say that I'm not, so I suppose we balance out in that sort of way. She's been my rock for so many years, and her strength, I have no idea where she gets it from, but that is something that makes her so special to me. Eunice, you have always been my rock, and besides the good man upstairs, and I just can't explain it really. I mean, I don't think I've ever told you that, but I can never imagine my life without you, and your friendship and your love that you bring to the table. It's just amazing. Your unconditional love, your love for Jesus, your love for people, your love for humanity, for friendships, for relationships, just everything, your love for life. It's what keeps me going, I have to say. And for that, Eunice, I'm truly grateful. I really am. Um, I know that times I am, you know, I do get down. I have to say that this year has been a lot better, and even though I do get a bit lonely down here, I will mail Eunice on Facebook or text her, and you know she'll text me every day practically, saying, you know, Lee, I'm praying for you, I miss you, I love you. And it's just little things like that that make me smile, and Eunice, I'm truly grateful for that. Um, your friendship, it's just beyond repair. I mean, you know, I don't think there could be anything else in the world that could replace that, and I'm truly grateful, Eunice. I really am. I want to say that I really miss you, and I know I haven't seen you for a very long time, but you always know that you're a big part of my life, and you're constantly in my thoughts, in my prayers, in my heart, and for that I just want to say thank you, and thank you for loving me, Eunice. Thank you for accepting me as the person that I am today. I know I've come a long way, and for you to be there for me, oh, has just been a great blessing, and I'm thankful for that. Before I leave, I found the memory verse that in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 1 to 3, and it made me think of you, so I'll just read it now. The chapter is called Love. I may be able to speak the languages of human beings and even of angels, but if I had no love, my speech is no more than a noisy gong or a clanging bell. I may have the gift of inspired preaching. I may have all knowledge and understand all secrets. I may have all the faith needed to move mountains. But if I have no love, I am nothing. I may give away everything I have and even give up my body to be burnt. But if I have no love, this does me no good. And this makes me think about you because there's no such thing as Eunice without no love, and you've always got love everywhere you go. I mean, there's so many people out there that love you because you love them, and you just accept anyone for who they are, and that is truly inspiring, Euni. And I want to thank you for loving me when I thought no one else did, and when I wasn't loving myself. And I just don't know how to thank you enough. You know, when I wanted to isolate myself from everyone, you were just still there, and your unconditional love just kept me going, and for that I'm really grateful, Euni. So yeah, I'll let you go, but I just want to say thank you very much, and I'm sorry I can't be there, and I really do miss you, but I hope to see you soon. Thank you, and God bless, and please look after yourself, no falling over buildings or anything. Alright, love you. Mwah. Bye, Euni.